reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas, as we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We're almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Louisville Cardinals offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are, the semifinal stage, the final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kurt, a little bit more intensity, a little bit more pressure, and now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams that are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship. Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype with a playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hughes. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Carr. Nice grab, it's Hughes. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Cardinals look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Pass caught. Second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but the gain moves the football to the 30.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Makes a quick catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Cardinals as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So NC State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coach has told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they have dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pitch made down near the 10, and he's still going. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down and goal upcoming. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Touchdown, NC State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play action fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early down. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly where what's happened here in this series.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the grab. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking for the wideout. What a catch! They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Now we want a draw play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Ray. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance of a return here. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Good pass to the flat to a receiver. Finding space at the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Carr. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Trying to find room. It's Ray. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And they pick up the first on the ground. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab by the receiver. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's golden. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
To the air. It's Carr. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
What a great play by the quarterback here. Everybody is blanketed in man coverage, so instead of forcing the ball, he just tucks it and takes off. Heads up play to pick up a bunch of yards.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. That's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down. I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside to prevent the quarterback from breaking past the line to gain.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Off the play fake on first down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. He'll take a deep shot here. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Handoff to the back. He goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Back to pass. It's Bailey. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to scramble now. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Takes the handoff. It's Wilson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. He's got a man down the middle. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. I thought they were going to pick up the first down. They're going to be short of it, but I wouldn't be surprised to see them go for it.
It's 4th down and 4. Try to keep the drive going. To throw, it's Bailey. Grab made by the tight end, and he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. Feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. The Wolfpack line up now 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few in the play. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Intercepted in the end zone.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To To throw, it's Carr. Running back grabs it on a screen. Oh, he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screen play to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made in space. Look out. Look at that. He's still going. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 17-14 lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. To the air, it's Carr. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27 to see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. And the Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. Now the pass rush gets home. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And that sets up a return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. The quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3, eventually they get home and affect him.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Defender sitting back in zone, eyes on the football, bats that ball down, headed for the in-breaking receiver. That's just really good discipline by that secondary.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. On third down, he drops to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And the Cardinals will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. First play of the second half is a handoff. And he's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. He felt heavy pressure.
Well, I'm a big fan of the but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. Perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a wall. And it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw. It's Bailey. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Well, that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's running out of time here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
He's going to hand this off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we can see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Breaks free. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. The back's got it. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. But it's incomplete. They missed an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that will help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Wideouts now clustered. Play action here on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And they'll give it to the back. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Back to pass. It's Carr. Receiver makes the grab, and he picks up the 1st down before they get into the
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
He'll hand it off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Makes a nice move there. Brought down, but is past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
So second down after the incompletion. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Over the middle, it's Brown.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it second and medium. Looks right for a quick completion. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. Dropping back, it's Carr. Looks left and finds his target there.
About throwing downfield, they go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He was on the mark with his last kick, but this one is from 48 yards out. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot. Looking to find the end zone this time. Gonna run it. It's Wilson. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They're going to throw for it on third and short. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race.
what's so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He'll earn the first down, but they throw it with a hard hit.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Try to catch the defense with the draw. He stopped it, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
Handoff in a single back formation. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on third down. Throws it away. And now fourth down coming up. The Cardinals will send their punt team onto the field. It's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. And there's the handoff. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. Across the 40. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the run, it's Scott. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Grab down the middle. It's Perry. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on 2nd down now. Pounding away with the run game. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter to stop him for a loss.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back to throw. It's Bailey. The receiver grabs it. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. 1st down in the red zone. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal blocking offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Running back has it on the screen now. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, NC State. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. The Cardinals come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. Lets it go quickly. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. And the offense will just take a knee. 2nd down after that previous play. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Scanning the field. It's Bailey. Pressure is coming. And they've got him behind the line. The 2-point try fails, and they can't get any closer.
Holding. Offense.
The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Looking for a late deep throw. And the pass falls incomplete as time expires. Well, that's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit.